Last time on
Rest.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of to do with the disease, I guess. Just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause, a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was sick.
Wait, what? What? No!
Bro.
Did we just get a double killing? How the fuck am I gonna tell Mikado to shut the fuck up now?
Do you think that Ibuki? But then why would Ibuki do that?
It's a murder-suicide.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a hung body. There was also another body, a suspended body. He belonged to Hiyoko.
Oh man, I got goosebumps.
Did this one get you?
Oh god, yeah.
I wasn't expecting two to die.
Without further ado, I give you...
Hello.
Welcome to Newbie Weds and welcome to SETI time, because last time...
Seriously, what is that?
What's what?
What is the long
it's a
white
candle.
thing? It looks like is it a candle?
It said candle when I hovered over it.
Oh.
There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage.
That's the one that
Yeah, that was lighting the area. Yeah, the whole light in that video must have been coming from this candle. Candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't bother using candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Yeah, I know, it's very suspicious. The hemp bag, which is the one from the theatre,
Yeah.
because it has that Monomi symbol on it. We get a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling, but why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag, upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric. We should totally make these.
Oh god.
It looks like this isn't just a normal bag, and I know exactly how you're going to model it.
You know how I'm gonna wait a minute.
Well, you modelled all the other hats, so... Would that be too dark?
Yes.
I think it would be hilarious. Hey, it's the rope that was tied to the battle line on the ceiling. Vicky hanged her. I thought it would be hung herself, not hanged. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Am I wrong? And died. Yeah, people die when they kill. Well, guitar looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact the music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there, which means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from there? That means anyone could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Probably not. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something, but if it's okay, is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment to speak about our Lord and Savior, Monokuma?
What's happened?
Just like I want to ask you. There's no doubt Buki's cause of death was being hanged from this rope, right?
Yes. She had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see, so Ibuki died by hanging herself. Yeah, that's what I just fucking said, isn't it? Obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might have not seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right, yeah, I got it. She hanged herself, yeah, we know. This rope won't be much of a clue. I might as well search another place. Usually I have no idea what he's up to. Yeah, I know. It's always weird when Nagito does these speeches and you're like, okay, it is gonna be a clue then. Step ladder. Step ladder is tipped over on its stage. Oh, we should check the steps. Because if she had blood on her shoes, there's maybe blood on the steps. It was what he used to hit. Well, no, she wasn't hit with anything. I was going to say, maybe they hit Hiyoko with it, but no, she died from a slip. What must be the step ladder that Ruki used in the video I saw?
Huh. Isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's blood left. Ugh. God. There's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case...
Then it must be Hiyoko's blood. I was trying to drink water.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay, please drink my water. A blood stain that probably belongs to Hiyoko's on the left side of the stepladder? What does it mean? step ladder has been added. Okay. Right, can we...
You want to try a drink?
Oh god, have you got flavor internet again? I'm trying to get to Hiyoko's body, but Chiaki's in the way. Hiyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. It looks like a giant elastic band.
Yeah, but it's tape.
She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape.
She's got
And she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Kind of hovering. Damn it, who did this? Well, I don't know, maybe we'll find out. One of the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat, which is covered up right now. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? The kimono is disheveled. Also, her stash is tied in the front, where it's tied in the back normally. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? I don't know. It's probably some real stupid convoluted explanation. Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must have been someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. Go away. Go away! I wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help.
Actually,
You look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on, tell me you want to search inside Hiyoko's kimono. That's exactly it! Right, Jimmy Savile, calm down.
why?
It would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. You're saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Pedophilia is okay if it's also necrophilia,
Oh my god.
is what you're saying. Fine, if you don't want me to do it, I have to ask someone else. Hey, Akane!
Yeah, what's up?
Hey,
So I want to ask what you do for me. So there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Kyoko's kimono, right?
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Let's see.
Akane reached around the duct tape binding Hiyoko. She stuck her hand inside the kimono.
She's tied up so tight, I can't really reach with my hand. Oh, wait, hold on. Key? There's something. Is this what you were looking for?
The key.
perhaps.
Looks different than the keys to the colleges, so this may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh?
But
If a key was so deep inside the kimono, it'd be hard to remove. It's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, that would have been put more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. Okay.
Hey,
So it's not like I'm mad to that or anything. But you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right? Hajime, of course, that's why I'm investigating. Yep. True, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Just hear me out a second. Of all those mysteries, what I think of the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body up with the duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck. I don't know if that was the true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compressor, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be the sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? Her body's flowing in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Okay, now control panel. The control panel on the right wing of the stage, it seems you can use control to raise and lower the light button at the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Buki's hanged body. Okay, I feel like, you know how we lowered the body? That someone killed Ibuki and then put her up there. They did the opposite. They lowered it down, tied the rope to it, tied it around Ibuki's already dead body, and raised it back up. to make it look like a hanging.
Yeah, but we saw her going up the stairs.
Shit, yeah, we did. Fuck. Didn't think about that one.
But that just fully explains, you know, her being sick.
I
And them
guess.
just telling her to do it.
I
and she does
guess. Look at the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw. It had dim candlelit ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. Why didn't they use this light? There was some reason. It was revealed too much or something? That they need the candle lit so it's obscured or something? Like some detail is obscured? Oh, I see, so you noticed too, Fiend. Noticed. So you didn't notice. Those eyes, just little glass balls. How can you see if your eyes aren't real? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that apparent item, or aberrant item? I said apparent, it's aberrant. Look at the baton lighting.
Oh,
You
yeah.
mean that?
There's something.
So it looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. I really can't see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
See it.
There is no need! Hamster's green! Yes! Go Mirage God and Hawk Jumpy! Now is your time for you to take flight! He just throws the hamster up there. Fastball specials it. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark davers of destruction! The hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Oh my
I was,
god!
about to say, I was gonna wonder if we was actually going to see it.
Deja vu! Don't know why it's like fucking drifting and shit. Start running around the stuck silver paper in rapid circles, and then the paper fluttered downward and was definitely caught by Gundam. He just caught it. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye, Wilder!
Oh, wow. That is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my 4 Dark Davis' destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. It's alright, what's with the paper, Gundam? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spell scribed on it. Right, but what is it? Here's it's nothing useful. That's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Scrap of thick paper. Oh, it's like wallpaper. Oh, I think that's it. Right, there's an AC thing. Because we're on about it being hot. It's 86.
There you go.
This is like a music venue. AC unit, that's right. I've told just the higher end music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little. Like, it's running as a heater. Over 86. Okay. 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. Okay. It's still on 86, my guy. Curtain. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain is not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other. Weird thing to do.
It's not really a full-length curtain.
Why is that important? This curtain wasn't originally here, right? It's strange that it didn't fit properly.
It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket.
Was it not here before?
See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket.
That's weird. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime.
Why'd they need it?
Who knows?
It wouldn't be a mystery if...
For the video?
Well, you think the video's fake? I thought it was live only. The answers came easy. Okay. Is that everything that's on stage?
We can't look behind the curtain?
Oh, I think it's just wall, honey. I see how it's just the wall. What else is there to investigate? So I didn't just speak to Chiaki? The arms across the earth, overlook her face. Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did someone drop on the stage floor there?
Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Dirty.
Hey,
See, take a close look at the floor. Look.
See?
If you look closely.
Yeah. Yeah, the smudge of its own was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Yoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
I fail at hiding it. Hide it.
So.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. The reason the killer wiped off a blood stain. As long as the body isn't wet, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Okay, is that... There seems to be a lot of evidence this time. Okay, so I can leave that now. I want to go in the storage room because there was rolls of paper and this stuff and it looks like the inside of the storage room. Might as well investigate in here too. Yep. So I think it's got... See? Yeah, it is. It's the same paper. Look.
Oh, yeah.
It's been torn.
Because she's holding a piece.
Is she?
Yep. Yeah. This pattern that's right here is next to Hyoko. Like, on her body.
Because I mean, maybe it's from the strip that Gundam just got. Because where that's torn off there.
Yeah.
It's probably that piece that's torn there is what Gundam got for whatever reason. There's carpenting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decoration. There's thick black, but yeah, so it's the thick black paper. Also, it's weird that it looks different on the images. But that one looks like the corner's just missing on the one that's in the little box, and the main one looks like there's a big chunk missing out of it. There's black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. Looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of sticker spaces all over the front side of the wallpaper.
Yeah.
The edge of this wallpaper. There's a little typo. What do you mean? This what was torn off in the other thing. Oh, and then there's these stickers.
Yeah, that's what's next to
All over it, yeah. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and made too many. After it felt somewhat depressing. But the last time it feels like there were less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? What's stickers got to do with it? Did you come in to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Or is he trying to stand guard here? How about, did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape, blinding Hyoko. Holy, all came from the storage room. There might be other things in the storage room that was used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the reason why this case is really Shh. But I can't say for certain, or a curtain, I guess, because it's curtain wallpaper thing. Oh no. What's this guy saying as usual? He's not making any sense. I know. By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand what details of what happened. If you expected me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really, you might end up confusing us again instead. You want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer. That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well, take everyone's sake. I'm gonna become the enemy. I won't even mind when I die. That's amazing, right? I can't overlook this case this time. What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? They can't be held. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings. You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. What do you mean, obviously the movie theater? Oh, the tote bag. The tote bag. After he said that, Nagito walked down my side. Okay. Movie theater. What's so interesting in the movie theater? Yeah, wait, okay. Oh, okay, we're done here then. Okay. I think we're done in the music venue in general. I think the rest of the stuff's gonna be movie theater and the motel room. Do I need to speak to everyone? Okay, speak to Mikan. Mikan! Waifu.
If only I'd noticed sooner. Ibuki might have been saved.
When did you realize Ibuki was missing?
I After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so
I was expecting that hic.
and so I went to the patient's rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. It reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That's a long story.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything.
Alright, chill.
There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning.
Together, yeah, we sure have. I love being together with Ibuki. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right, we were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you. Wait, what? I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth.
She's telling the truth about the fact that she doesn't doubt us, honey.
Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least.
Jesus, McCann, chill. What happened to not doubting me? Okay. I guess we're just getting accounts. Sonia.
Something like this.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Yoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Oh, such a tragedy.
You get into it like that. That's not how you feel. Please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the reason we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then. For the sake of the 2 who have fallen.
Alright, chill out. Gundam, the only character in here that is going to be voiced by me because the rest are all you. Did you direct your gaze to the brave statue of my 4 Dark Davers of Destruction? Is that all you really have to say? Okay. Are you okay? Are you still not feeling well?
Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
Which way are we talking here?
Weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness.
She in love.
It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here.
Yeah, she wants to battle a strong dude. Nekomaru will definitely come back.
You're right.
Damn right.
Hajime, take a look at this.
Just drawing of a couple of stick figures, like Ibuki and Hiyoko, and they're crossed out in red, and he's like, see, this is what's happening. We're like, okay, good boy.
Look at what's in front of the door. Drumstick?
This is a drumstick, right? Looks like it's broken. Was this holding the door shut? We snapped the drumstick by running into the door.
Yeah, I guess.
Like they used it like a mini bar. What happened to it?
Like,
If something like that is in the front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue.
Why would this be a clue?
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know.
Again, why are we talking about
It
this?
doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready,
Yeah, okay,
set,
I get the point.
go.
Go. You can see that we charge the door at full force. Bam. Yeah, okay. Door's locked when we try to go inside in the forest. Charge inside the door.
But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all.
Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening?
Okay. You think this drumstick was used to lock the door?
The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that.
We broke it. And how was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they lock the door from the inside, the killer won't be able to escape outside.
Like,
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join.
Maybe.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff?
They sure do. It's weird that you're bringing it up because that happened last game. Because of explaining the locked room thing with Sayaka and stuff.
If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this.
Killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but
Listen to the whole story.
Jesus, Jackie's
Was
just
her
hit like.
hand slightly moving, or am I losing my mind?
I think it was just
Ever
her
so
popping
slightly?
in.
I don't know. That was weird. I heard what you two were discussing.
Jackie, that was a kind of cool entrance. I don't know.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. See?
You're right. What is this? It looks too fun to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but
Did you say that? Jackie bent down and scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger.
what the hell? I know
She just
she
ate
ain't
it.
nomming.
She nominated. Why are you putting it in your mouth?
No? It smells like workshop chemicals.
Jackie, workshop. You okay?
And this chewiness. I see, this thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. What the fuck?
That's
For
words to live by. I may be a glob now, but I sure wasn't a glob at the start. Put that
If
on a
it
nice
was
sunset
originally-
picture.
If it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know either. That's cute.
That was cute.
That's cute.
Just as I thought, it tastes nasty.
I wonder why. Doggy spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. So as that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this kind of clue, right? We've got slimed. Semi-transparent glob has been added to the truth. Alright, with this, let's finish the investigation at the music venue, okay? Still talk to Mikan and make sure I get this autopsy. Okay. I can't. Again. Oh, we can't. Have you found out anything by now? It's been like 5 minutes.
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot.
Oh, okay. So you're on. I thought we
Because
turned
of the
down.
heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat. Is that possible?
Yeah. If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death.
I think that might have been the killer's goal. They covered up the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. That's weird.
Even if the heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
Again, because I think that's going to be the crux of this, is what time they were both killed. In what order, more so. I agree, as long as it should be clear what order the murder occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko.
And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake in the order of the murders.
Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh?
Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their
Oh
killings.
boy, that's why we're going to the movie theater. There's gonna be something in the film.
It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
Okay, the meta humor that is going, where they're making jabs at the first game and stuff, and just video games in general is hilarious. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
What movie? That movie.
Good instinct.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
Cole was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me. If this was really an imitation of that movie...
What movie?
Then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This too.
It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you talking about, an imitation murder? One more person might have been killed?
Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I've prepared a perfect countermeasure.
You're gonna kill 2 people?
On this killing school trip, the same Blacking can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? No, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games. I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up!
Monica was getting annoyed because Chiaki's like overly questioning him. It's funny.
It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens. Meaning 2 killers can exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that it applies to this case too, right?
She's just backed Monokuma into a corner and tricked him into admitting this is only 1 person. Yep, he's pissy about it.
Alright, fine, that's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated.
She went full gamer, boys.
Go back to my cave.
See, there's a possibility for 2 killers. So it can't be Ibuki killing Hiyoko and someone killing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They can't have killed each other and someone killed them. Just, I guess this narrows things down a little.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim will be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough! You guys keep saying that, it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be you haven't seen it?
Seen what? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
Like I said, that movie.
What movie?
Oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets.
Then the imitation is... Of course, it's an imitation of that movie!
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie as if they were copying it.
If they copied the movie. See, now I can mention something about that. Yep. Alright, I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go first and wait for you. Where is that? What are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. Okay, so everyone but us knows about this movie thing going on.
Well, yeah, because we didn't watch it.
We're the only person that didn't watch
so
it,
you
though.
haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think.
I'm sure Monica will let you see it.
It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Can you imagine you get a life or death situation and you're going to just watch a whole movie instead? Looks like I need to do that.
And I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what's going on at the hospital.
Oh yeah, good point.
In the first
These
place.
guys haven't been in the hospital at all.
thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time.
Yeah, they couldn't. They quarantined. Sure, it might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hiyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. So what I do before the class start, I'll definitely give it a try all until the end. So, well, I guess we have to do the motel and the hospital and the movie theater. We have like 3 different places to investigate still. I guess we're gonna have to do that next time because, yeah.
Wow. So it really is taking us a while to investigate.
Yeah, no.
We just got done with Tite Typhoon.
Yeah, no, it took us a while, but there's a lot in there. I don't think there'll be as much in these other places, so maybe next week we'll actually get to the start of the trial, but who knows? We'll see you guys next week.
Next time.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm probably a little delirious. It's
Are you delirious? Are you delirious? Don't bite me. Jesus Christ, I'm missing Ibuki already.
I know.
I miss random people trying to bite me.
Look, her little feisty temper.
What the fuck?
That's not fair.
I can't believe I'm fucking dead.
I'm gonna give you the Fuyuhiko's voice back.
No, you keep having Fuyuhiko, but like, yeah, at least she's with me here now. And they're both looking down on us and going, jeez.
Oh, God.
Oh boy, okay, next time.